In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to add a splash screen in FlutterFlow. We'll be working directly inside your FlutterFlow project, and the good news is that this setup is very straightforward once you know where the settings live. A splash screen is the first screen users see while your app is opening, so it's a great place to reinforce your branding and make the app feel more polished from the very beginning. Start by opening FlutterFlow and going to the project where you want to add the splash screen. Once you're inside the project, look over to the left-hand menu and click the gear icon. This will take you into Settings and Integrations, which is where FlutterFlow keeps the broader app-level configuration options. From there, open the General section and then go into App Assets. This area is where you manage visual assets used throughout the app, including the splash screen settings. After that, scroll down until you find the splash section. That's the area we'll be customizing. Now click Upload Image and choose the logo you want to use for the splash screen. A transparent PNG is usually the best choice because it tends to look cleaner and more professional against different background colors. Try to use a high quality version of your logo so it appears crisp on a variety of screen sizes. Once the image is uploaded, adjust the logo size so it looks balanced on the screen. You don't want it to feel too tiny or overwhelmingly large. Then choose an image fit option that works well for your design. This controls how the image is displayed inside the available space, so it's worth checking that your logo looks centered and properly scaled. Next, set the minimum duration in milliseconds. This determines how long the splash screen stays visible before the app moves on. If the duration is too short, users may barely notice it. If it's too long, it can make the app feel slow. A short, smooth delay usually works best, especially if your goal is just to give the app a polished startup experience. Finally, define the preloading color. This is an important detail because it helps prevent that brief white flash that can sometimes appear while the app is loading. Instead, users will see a color that matches your brand, creating a much more seamless transition from launch to app content. Once these settings are in place, your FlutterFlow splash screen setup is complete. Make sure the logo, timing, and color all work well together so the first impression of your app feels intentional and professional.